If you're expecting a child or planning on becoming a parent, here is a PSA on child development, and here's what you'll need to know about your new baby. Don't take it from me, take it from an expert, John Piaget, a psychologist that broadened our understanding of child cognitive development. He stated that a child's cognitive development can be broken down into multiple stages of life, among other things that will be discussed in this PSA. First up, attachment. We all need comfort. We all get attached to someone or something. Think of who you are attached to the most. Is it your parents, your partner, your sibling, your dog that thinks he's faster than an Olympic sprinter? Just like us, babies and young children need comfort and attachment. Attachment theory states that infants will form an attachment slash bond with the caregiver that gives them not only nourishment, but comfort. This goes for all animals, not just humans. So please, parents, don't just feed your infants and make them watch Cocomelon. While studying children, Piaget, our expert, as previously stated, noticed that numerous functions occurred, or preoperations as he liked to call them. They occurred that showed that babies are far smarter than previously thought. One of these functions that developed is object permanence, which is the ability to realize that something or someone exists even if you don't sense it. Studies show that babies and toddlers, after around 7 to 8 months, will cry when their guardian is not in sight. It peaks at 13 months and climbs down as the toddler ages. With this in mind, here's how to secure that attachment. Tips are consistency. Be sure to be consistent in caregiving. It includes being present as well, as we discussed with object permanence. Be sure to give them comfort and play. And more importantly, be their friend. Basic trust. Again, infants want security as a survival method for comfort and nourishment. Showing that you are a friend is absolutely important. With that in mind, let's talk about emotional regulation. Babies and toddlers, well, they cry a lot. This crying happens in what Piaget describes as the sensory motor stage, which lasts until age 2, and in the preoperational stage, which lasts until age 7. What's key to understanding emotional regulation is object permanence and sensory motor development. Sensory motor development is when babies try to grasp the world around them through their senses. These two skills basically go hand in hand in explaining how cognitive thinking works. As they grasp the world around them and gain better object permanence, they learn to cope better with stressful and strange situations. You have to remember that babies and toddlers' minds are not as developed as, say, a 9-year-old, will often get stressed for things that some may deem as minor inconveniences. These situations differ as a child age, but if you want to develop better emotional regulation in your child, here are a few tips. Taking deep breaths. This is what I usually do, and looking back as a child, it helped me a ton. Do this if your kid is in a stressful situation. Counting down from 10. Another helpful emotional regulation technique. This gives them something else to be distracted on rather than the situation that stressed them out in the first place. Alright, social development. Now here's something that's interesting. A third factor comes into the play inside the mind of a small child when the preoperational stage occurs. This is when we start to perform mental operations such as playing pretend, having an imaginary friend, and egocentrism. Kids are egocentric. According to Piaget, children have extreme difficulty taking another person's POV. In fact, picture this. Suppose both you and a child are at Wade Field. You sit behind home plate and you can see the famous candy scoreboard. Now suppose the child is behind the third base dugout. They see right field ads. But to a child, you would see the ads, not the candy scoreboard, because the world revolves around them. So how do you get kids to not only become less attached, but to have healthy social interactions here and make friends? Here are a few activities that not only will likely result in a new friend, but will help them slowly sift out of their egocentrism. Taking turns. As kids, we always wanted to go first on the slide because we at the time were egocentric. We thought we were special. Letting others take turns helps kids understand other kids are just as important as them. Asking others about their days. Here's a trick. Sam Malone was a bar from the best 80s sitcom, by the way, Cheers. He would often spend the day listening to others while he handed them drinks. Kids love to talk about their day. They think they are the center of the universe. Now, letting them be Sam, as in making them ask others about their day, will help them open up to new perspectives. Build on what they know. While we are the ones who shape our children, it's important to also build on what they know. Engage with them. With all of this in mind, all that is left to say is choose your path wisely and congratulations on becoming a new parent.